Follow the all-new Why It Does Philosophy official Twitter. Hey guys, what is up? I know I'm late to the party here, but as you probably know, I was having some issues with my PlayStation, so I wasn't able to edit videos during the time that this incident happened. Now, let me give you a little background. Jontron went on to Sargon of Akkad's stream and just had a discussion with him and another YouTuber, European YouTuber who I don't remember the name of. And immediately after, there was two very distinct sides. I didn't really see many people in the middle the night of the incident. There was, Jontron's a Nazi, I hate him and I'll never watch his videos again. And then there was, I love what Jontron's saying. He's amazing. I'm so glad he came out about his political beliefs to everyone. Now, Jontron said some conservative-y stuff. That doesn't make him a Nazi. That doesn't make him a racist. That doesn't make him a horrible person. That doesn't change how his content is. It doesn't make his videos any worse or any better. Jontron makes great content. He's a breath of fresh air on a site like this, where the algorithm promotes daily videos and under-edited, underproduced trash that appeals to the highest common denominator of people. Jontron makes great content that he puts out. He takes as much time as he possibly can on them and really puts a lot of effort into his videos. So I have no ill will towards Jontron. I love his content. I've been watching him since 2011, 2010. And if you really were a fan of Jontron, I'm assuming that you, even if you didn't agree with anything he said on the stream, that you would indeed continue watching him. I was looking at what these people were saying. They were talking about how Jontron was a Nazi and how he was a white supremacist. And it's disheartening to see a political climate where people just spout off nonsense, where in a time where we really need concrete and out there political activism, we get violence, anger, and accusations as our biggest, as the left's biggest arguments. And I am a liberal. If you consider me a liberal, I'm more of a mid-2000s liberal. I'm not the kind of liberal that sits on Tumblr all day and complains that the world is so awful because Trump is president. I'm just disheartened by the political climate and disheartened that a content creator like Jontron got lambasted for voicing his opinion on politics. Jontron never said anything racist, sexist, homophobic, or he never let any hints or dropped any hints that he was anti-Semitic either. Jontron is not any of those things. He's just on the right. He's not an alt-righter. He's not a fucking crazy, gung-ho, kill all the gays kind of guy. That's a generalization of people on the right. Most people on the right are normal people who feel like they have been cheated by the government. I don't like the way the left treats the right. And I'm part of the left, so I have some authority here. I look so often, and I see this all over the internet, and it's just anybody who has slightly conservative views is just completely trashed by these people as a person who is insignificant or evil or just in general horrible, even slightly to the right of them. Take The Amazing Atheist, for example. He's a pretty far left kind of guy. He's very liberal. And you see on Tumblr, people are calling him a racist, Nazi piece of shit. And you see all this, and you're like, holy shit. These people are insane. They don't let anybody have political views that differ from them. It's this kind of privileged millennial mentality where these stuck-up, pretentious shits believe that they're just the best and they know everything. Now, I'm a millennial, but, I've got to say that this generation of, neo-fucking liberal supporters, people that, they support Hillary Clinton, and they support all these fucking neoliberals, and believe that they're gonna change, and they have these crazy out there beliefs. Now, I'm not saying that the left is the more crazy side. The extreme leftists and the extreme conservatives are pretty much equal in their craziness. But I just feel like the extreme... Sorry there. Gotta clear my throat. I just feel like the extreme... Oh, Jesus. I just feel like the extreme left has a larger place in society and is kind of held up by the media as this correct way to believe. This correct way to... express how you feel about politics. You can believe everything that the social justice warriors believe. I don't care, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but just don't be violent. Just don't make the left look like fucking idiots. You're destroying us. You're our downfall. We hate you. That's why all these liberal YouTubers are coming out talking about how much they fucking hate the extreme left. And Jontron, he's a bit conservative. He spoke truth in that live stream. He said that it's very important to come out against these people that are so violent and have such control in the mainstream media. It's true. These people, they're both smearing the left and they're doing everything wrong. They're protesting about things that they shouldn't be protesting about. Trump gets in office, they protest for women's rights. You're not going to lose any of your rights. Yet, it's fucking crickets when Trump's first military operation kills an 8-year-old little girl. They're protesting at the wrong times and over the wrong things. Betsy DeVos gets accepted as education secretary. Fucking crickets. And I'm tired of it. I want to see people out protesting when it's worth protesting. I want to see people protesting against Jeff Sessions, the actual racist who stated this was filmed and recorded down on paper. He stated that he was fine with the KKK until he found out that some of them smoked marijuana. That's actually a thing that Jeff Sessions said. You can look it up and find it. It's out there. And once again, crickets when he gets accepted into a very high office in this country. We now have an actual racist as Attorney General, and nobody protested that. Nobody was out there on the streets all night protesting that Jeff Sessions is our Attorney General. It's sad. People are so stuck up in their identity politics that they forgot to protest in the right moments. And Jontron was just simply coming out to speak about this. Jontron said some conservative-y things. Sure, people are allowed to believe what they want to believe. And if you don't believe that people are allowed to believe what they want to believe, then you're a fascist. So, good day to you, sir. Jontron did nothing wrong, but all he did was express his political views, and if you are opposed to that in any way, you're a garbage person. I mean, excuse me, but that's really how I feel. I feel like if you're opposed to what Jontron did, you're not a good person. Because Jontron was just doing one of the greatest things we have in this country, and that was utilizing his free speech. I don't agree with everything Jontron said, but I believe Jontron should be able to express how he feels about politics. And if you don't feel that way, then get out of this country. We have freedom of speech here. This isn't a place where you can just sit down and constrict people from expressing their views. That's not how it works, and that's not how it should work. So, I have no ill will towards Jontron. He did a good thing coming out about his political views, even if I don't agree with all of them. He's a human being. You know, people have disagreements. Get over it. If you've stopped watching Jontron or stopped being a fan of Jontron just because he believes more in charity over welfare, then you're being overdramatic. You gotta separate creators from their beliefs in a lot of senses. If their beliefs aren't harmful in any way to anybody else, then separate them from their beliefs. And Jontron, if you ever watch this, even though I don't agree with you on a lot of things you said in that live stream, good on you, man, and I stand with you, alright? And it's not right that people are trying to take you down just because you expressed how you feel. Yeah, guys, that's all. I'm posting another video today, one that I've been working on for a while. It's debunking flat earth nonsense. Might be a bit long, because I'm going to address many, many points from flat earthers. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, see you later today.